So the idea behind this guy, hand strap.
Oh, wow.
So really easy to carry, much less likely to drop it. And this one actually has a touchscreen on it.
Oh, okay.
So now I've got a singular wireless WAN card built in here.
So why don't we talk about the carriers? You have Singular,
Verizon, and Sprint.
All right.
So supporting all three. So EVDO on Sprint and Verizon, HSDPA on Singular.
All right, and you would slot your SIM card in if you were on Singular, and you would register it as a device.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this thing is, it's got this touchscreen, which is really handy, but it's a lot more handy if I put it into rotate mode.
You got it? Let's see. Wow, great.
And now, if I'm walking around, I'm recording information like this. Oh, I need to type something? Well, I can, go up here. If I want to convert it back into landscape mode, I can do that. But when I'm in portrait, keyboard's kind of out of the way, but I'm recording information like this, and of course, wireless, so I got 3G coverage, so I can be doing that wherever I need to. Feel the weight on this thing.
Wow.
That's 3.5 pounds.
What's the outer casing?
Magnesium alloy. 20 times stronger than plastic.
Right. So the design decision was to have the hand thing instead of making it a convertible. Which, I mean, when you have the hand thing, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's convertible. But by doing the hand strap there, it actually allows people. Are you a southpaw?
I guess I'm
You're right.
righty. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
I don't know
you can do it for lefties too.
Yeah.
But very convenient, and this machine actually gets 10 hours of battery life. We built this to a large extent with the medical community in mind, and they told us that they really wanted the ability to go a whole shift without ever having to recharge.
Now, is there any waterproof to this? So if you get spill blood on there?
This one is not designed for the ER.
Okay.
This is the one you're going to use in the ER, because this one, you can use this in there, and if people bleed all over it, you just hose it down and keep working. This is more for on the wards.
Beautiful. I mean, I always enjoyed Toshiba. This is a really good idea.
If you might mention, that actually dropped a foot, and then the hard drive dropped 2.5 foot. Yeah. That's a new addition to that product.
Right. So it doesn't have the water resistance of some of the other Toughbooks, but it does have a 1-foot drop shock resistance. I won't drop this one because it's an early sample. But the machine itself has a 1-foot drop shock resistance, and the hard drive is rated for a 2.5-foot drop. So you drop the machine from 2.5 feet, the machine is likely to be damaged, but you won't lose your data. So we call this machine a business rugged machine. So it's designed to give people who are working in business, who are not working in really extreme environments, but who are going to have accidents happen. And it's designed to protect those folks.
And what's MSRP and availability?
Availability is October, and we expect the street price on this guy to be going for about $19.99? $18.99. Yeah. Now, but for more of a business-oriented user, this guy has a touchscreen. This guy actually has an integrated optical drive. This is the world's lightest integrated optical drive. It's about 1/4 of the weight of most of the slide-out drives that you've seen. Feel the weight on this machine.
Yeah, it's very light.
Yeah, just about 3 pounds. It gets 8 hours of battery life, and with the integrated optical drive, you can, of course, watch DVDs, burn CDs, and do that type of thing.
And no touchscreen?
No touchscreen on this one. This is designed a little bit more for the business traveler. The 12-inch display on this, same size as the other one, but does a really nice job when you're working on a tray table. So if you travel a lot, like many of us do, it's a very convenient form factor for you. And the size and weight and battery life make it
and you have
very attractive.
WLAN built in?
Yeah, wireless WAN built in, that's an option, so you can get it with or without. And they're all coming in what we call a wireless ready configuration, which means that we're building in the electronics and the antennas, and if somebody wants to be able to go back and add a radio later on, or wants to swap a radio, it's not something that we're going to expect the typical consumer to do, but an IT department would actually be able to do it in their own facilities without having to send the machine back.
You get it from the bottom, or you get it from the back?
It's actually comes right up in the top. Yeah.